Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Morning Buzz. We're your hosts, Ro Maria Kaylee. If you don't watch Today in Amarillo, you're missing out, but we're going to let you know a few things that have been going on this week. So, a very interesting creature showed up. Tarantula, Texas brown tarantula, is that what it was called?
Yeah.
Yep.
Very interesting. We definitely faced our fears. I know for me, I was on the opposite side of the table. I was not going near that.
Yeah. Same. It was kind of it was funny because whenever he showed up, it was like in a little ball. And so I was like, this spider's not very big. And then all of a sudden, he was just like, I got something for you. Mm-hmm. And so then he's about almost the size of my hand. Like he's pretty big.
Yeah. I mean, he's small for his species.
Which is
odd.
crazy.
Yeah.
You know what actually surprised me the most, talking about shocking things? That the male tarantulas only live a year. As opposed to the females that were 30 years,
That made me sad.
R.I.P. Ro. You would not laugh.
I wouldn't laugh, man. I was just like, man, I'm glad I'm not a tarantula. Man.
Poor Ro.
Yeah. It's just, I felt bad for the little guy. I mean, I guess for his sake, it's a good thing he's in captivity.
Right.
But, yeah.
You know, I think, like, insects are probably one of my biggest fears. Mm-hmm. What about you guys? I mean, because I can do snakes. You guys have seen me be around snakes.
Yeah, I love snakes.
I don't mind them.
Y'all like snakes?
I'll hold a snake all day.
Yeah, I've seen Maria do her weathers with them before, which I'm not a snake guy, but I've always thought that was pretty cool. Because, I mean, I've never seen anybody do that.
Right.
I don't really have, like, a huge fear of insects. Mm-hmm. I don't deal with snakes. Like, I'm not scared of them. I just leave them alone.
Yeah.
Right.
Now,
Isaiah's really scared of them.
Now, if I'm out, like, I remember hiking in the Palo Canyon one time, and we came across a rattlesnake. Ooh. And that was kind of...
Yeah, spooky.
It didn't really scare me, but it was like, okay, let me just back away slowly.
Yeah,
because
cautious.
I'm really not trying to, like, He was looking at us, and you could tell he was not happy that we were there. And so it was just like, okay, let's back away slowly, and then let's go the other way. He was not he didn't start doing the little rattle thing, but he did kind of start like raising his head, like.
Oh, was he coiled up? Like
oh.
I thought he was maybe like slithering through like the path.
So he was coiled up, but then when like he was raising his head to see like what was going on,
right?
And then once he started kind of moving a little bit. Yeah.
Out of there.
Yeah, we didn't wait to see.
What was next?
We didn't wait. Because just like my grandpa used to say, you may not see a rattlesnake, but I guarantee a rattlesnake saw you.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's always stuck with me.
Yeah.
That anytime I'm out like in a grassy area or anything like that, just to, not disturb. But man, I'd probably say, I don't know if I have a fear of really any insect.
Do you have a phobia? Like, are you like one of those people that don't like to be in a
like
space?
Clowns or something?
Oh, yeah?
No, clowns are cool.
Really?
I always laugh at them. They don't really bother me.
So you're not like scared of anything?
Not really. I mean, I guess scared to fail type deal, but
that's deep.
That's deep.
I don't like failing, but as far as like insects or anything like that, it's kind of just like
it's there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh well, bees and wasps. I don't.
Okay. Are you allergic?
No, I don't like. I've gotten stung by a bee and a wasp, and man,
at the same time.
No.
Okay.
Imagine.
So I got stung with a bee. The first time I got stung with a bee, I think I was like 8, and that was man, that's painful. Yeah. But a wasp is even worse. So
they're angrier.
At least it felt worse. Funny thing is like the house that we just moved in a few weeks ago, I was in the shower, and there was a wasp that got in.
The worst situation.
Like, because,
and so many.
Man, I was just, because I see him like over the curtain.
Yeah.
And I was like, because I saw something like floating around the light, and I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
And so then I was like, oh, Jesus.
Surprise.
That's a wasp. So then it was just like, I had to like not freak out. And so it was just, I ended up killing it.
Right.
But it was just like, man. Oh,
it's
God.
either you or him. Yeah.
Because it's like
survival of the fittest.
Hey, man, look, it's me or you. It's my house.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not paying rent here.
I'm paying rent here, man. So, but like, I've never gotten stung by a hornet, but those anytime I see them, man, like they make me freeze. But so I keep that wasp and hornet killer stuff on deck. Yeah. Because I don't play. Like,
see, with me, I watched The Mummy. Y'all remember that Mummy?
Yeah, where those bugs are crawling in the skin.
Yeah. Ever since then, that's kind of where I created like this little phobia of like insects, because like big animals, you can see them. Like, okay, they're charging at me.
Right.
Yeah. I have like a second to move. If not, this is it.
You can come to a conclusion. This is it.
An insect. I mean, I've gotten stung by fire ants.
Ooh.
Worst thing that could happen to you, man. Like, you're just like on fire, and it's like, how did this little animal like get up my pants? Like, whatever.
One got my little pinky toe one time.
Oh man,
and the worst.
Yeah, like,
I was very small too. I was like, how dare you?
Oh,
yeah, it's awful.
That's terrible.
Wasn't that 2 fire ant stings?
Yeah.
Oh man.
And like, I mean, you saw like, I don't know if I was allergic to them, but I mean, it was like a distinct knot.
Yeah. Maybe.
But I think if I had to like pinpoint an insect or some type of, animal that I do have like a fear of, scorpions.
Yeah, that's a good one.
We had the yellow scorpions growing up.
Oh man.
I was always so scared to get like
stung.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I was like, what are they? They have a little,
bit, stung, all the above.
Whatever they said that they do. I was always scared of that.
Yeah.
I found a scorpion there. So when I was a kid, again, like, because my parents, they lived by like this big field, open field, and so there was a scorpion in my room.
Yes.
And it was weird the way we found it, because it was like behind my bed.
Yeah.
And so I can't remember what ended up happening. I think I dropped something, and it just happened to like roll back there. And so, I get on the ground to get it, and then like that's when I see it, and I was like, oh, what is that?
Yeah.
And so then I'm looking, and I was like, oh, that's a scorpion. And so I like screamed, like, my dad was like, what's wrong? And I was like, there's a scorpion over there.
Yeah.
And so, of course, he came and he did his thing, and, he killed it because, man. But yeah, I feel you. Anything that can sting me, I'd probably say.
Hard pass.
Yeah, I'm good on that. Like, spiders, if it's outside,
do your thing.
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah.
But if you make it in the house,
that's where the line
gets cross the line there.
One time I stepped on a scorpion with my bare foot, and I didn't get stung. It was in the middle of the night, and I was at my grandma's house.
Oh, wow.
And so they live like out in the country in like the DFW area. And so scorpions, like at night, they're going in there.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, man, I'm little and I have to go to the bathroom. Time to go. Yeah. And of course I'm not wearing shoes.
Yeah.
To the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I was just walking, and then I stepped on something, and I went, that's not hardwood floor. So, I stepped on a scorpion.
Oh.
And I was shocked that I made it out alive.
Wow.
But we did it. But surprisingly, scorpions aren't my phobia. I guess it's just because I've been around them.
Yeah.
Which one time my brother had one crawling around in like the blanket in his bed.
Yeah, that's happened to us. Yeah.
But my phobia is grasshoppers.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Huh?
Grasshoppers.
Have you seen those big grasshoppers? Like, we get them out in El Dorado. I mean, we're talking about like they go to the wall and like they just wait there until someone's gonna pass by, and then they just
jump.
And they go, wow. Yeah. I'm like, what?
I don't like the element of surprise that comes with grasshoppers.
Okay, I understand that.
Like, I kid you not. In El Dorado, anybody that knows West Central Texas, there's like thousands on a wall. And I don't know where they all just decide to, like you said, like, do a little like a whale movement.
Especially all that open land out there, man.
Yeah. You walk outside in the country and it's just, whoa, everybody's jumping up now. And I'm like, please stop. I like it.
Everyone's jumping up like that.
They're like, whoa, what are you doing? I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Man, don't scare me like that, man.
I mean, fists up and everything. I'm ready to box them.
Yeah.
I bet they're just probably as scared as we are. They're probably as scared as you know.
I've always heard that, like, when it comes down to animals and insects, they're more scared of us than we are of them.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes they got a good job. Sometimes they do a good job of like masking it.
Yeah.
Because it's like sometimes like you stare at them and they stare at you, and it's like, wait a minute, you mugging me?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm about to show you who boss, man.
If I find a spider like in the middle of the floor, I'm like, okay, I want to see what it's gonna do. And then I stare at it for a couple seconds, and I'm okay, I'm gonna go forward. And it just like skedaddles. I'm like, no, like now it's under, a couch or something, and I'm not gonna find it. Like,
yeah. One time, I was sitting down, there was a spider across from me, and I was like, stay there. You're fine. We're cool. We're friends. And then immediately when I said that in my head, it just started like scurrying at me. And I was like, no. Like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
And so I had to like climb over the couches and everything. I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Not today.
Have y'all seen the videos of like the spider pranks where like they got the big spider on the wall and it like jumps at people?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me laugh, but I feel bad for the people sometimes as well. But like, so one time me and Jasmine, we were having a conversation about like places we want to visit. So I told her, I said, Australia. And she is vehemently
there's so many monsters
against going to Australia for that reason. She will not go because of the spiders. So all because she saw a video one time of, it is with good reason, because they like stepped on a spider and like a bunch of little like spiders scurried out of it. No. And so the minute like she saw that, she was like, absolutely not. And then I was like, well, it's just a spider. It's probably not going to be a big deal. So then she was against like the kangaroos, which I would love to see a kangaroo in real life, but she is just like, no, because she's like, bro, they can lean back on that tail and then they can kick you. And it's,
she's like, you have seen a kangaroo.
Yeah.
The zoo brought the kangaroo.
Yes, that was really cool. Riley.
Yeah.
Was it
Joey.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, see, right?
I making
that. It's been a bit for me.
Yeah.
I'm not
I can't remember. But it was so cool being around that kangaroo because I've never been up close to one.
Yeah.
But I've always wanted to see them. And
like a full-size one?
Yeah, I would love to see a full-size like kangaroo.
They're muscly.
They are. They're very, I had no idea they were that muscular.
Yeah.
It's early, y'all. I had no idea. Like, and then like I saw the undercarriage one on a picture and I was like, wow.
I think like I started thinking about how muscular they were after that movie.
Kangaroo Jack?
Yes.
Oh, sunglasses?
Like, it's going to swing.
I don't think I've ever saw it.
What?
Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's like one of those. Like,
I watched it when I was a child.
Yeah. Cheesy, funny movie.
So I'm going to have to check it out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think I still have it on DVD. I can load it to
Okay, got you. It's on my list.
Let me ask y'all this, though. Inland or ocean? If you had to, like...
Insect-wise or just
like animal-wise? Animal-wise. I think the ocean is, like, scary.
Yeah, I probably have to say inland. Because you got sharks and whales and stuff that we don't know about.
Yeah, right. Because like humans can only go so far down, and then after that, like no one has seen what's in the darks of the ocean.
Yeah,
spooky. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'm not going down there.
Talking about phobia, so yes, I would say that I definitely have a phobia of sharks.
Oh. I thought you were gonna say drowning because actually I thought about that as you were saying that. I have
That's understandable.
I can't swim.
For real?
Yeah.
Well,
or ride a bike.
What?
I can understand the not swimming part, but you got to ride a bike.
Sorry, I wasn't taught.
Oh, it's all good.
To be fair, though, I think if I were
scared
to get like a bike right now, I'd be like, wait, like hold up, losing my balance.
I learned how to swim and ride a bike as a kid, but man, riding a bike learning how to swim wasn't that bad because there's somebody there, and like they catch you if you start struggling. Riding a bike, it's just like once they take the training wheels off, you gonna fall a little bit.
Yeah.
And so my dad, like anytime I fall, I start crying. He'd be like, "Why you crying?
Get up!"
He's like, "I'm hurting, man." He's like, "Man, get up. You'll be all right. Yeah, just walk it off, man. You'll be all right." And so it's just like, wow. So that's it. I don't get to like, you can't put the training wheels back on.
This is it.
Yeah. So he's like, this is it. But once you do get it, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I've always seen people riding bikes, and I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
But one day,
Kaylee,
it's so sad.
I'm so sad for you.
Yeah, man. We you know what? We gonna work on that.
Turn it into a segment.
Teaching
Kaylee to ride a bike.
So there's an episode for people that watch The Office. I can't remember if you guys say that y'all watch it or not.
I have seen it.
I've seen it. I just hadn't seen like all the.
So there's a episode where they do New Year resolutions, or like just resolutions in general, and they bring out a board of what people want to do, and someone says they want to learn how to do a cartwheel. That's what we're going to do for Kaylee.
Yeah.
But she wants to learn how to ride a bike.
Learn how to ride a bike.
There we go. That'll be my resolution for the rest of the year.
That's and into next year, because, I mean, it takes time.
It does.
It does.
Yeah. And then maybe for Christmas I can get a bike.
Hey.
Oh, that's so cute.
That would be cool.
Yeah. I got nowhere to put a bike. So, don't know what I'd do with it. But
they can have, like, a little back seat for the baby.
Oh, my gosh. I'd be scared I'd fall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whenever I become a pro bike rider, then
hey, there you go.
Go to the Olympics.
Hey,
or maybe both of you guys can learn together.
That'd be cool.
In a couple years,
that'd be sweet.
That'd
be embarrassing for me.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just an adult.
Hey, better late than never.
That's true.
That's true.
You know,
that's true.
I mean, if my survival skills rely on it, then I'll have that.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, there's a lot of people that don't know how to ride a bike, so it's not a bad thing.
I think I was just shocked because I feel like I've never heard you say that. But
Yeah,
I don't talk about it.
Yeah. It's not like the first thing that you say when you meet someone.
Right.
Hi, I'm Kaylee, and I don't know
how to ride a bike.
It's not a bad thing.
You should start introducing yourself.
Fun fact about me.
Fun fact about me, I don't know how to ride a bike. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Is there something that you don't know how to do?
I'm not the greatest cook. But I mean, I know I have the basics now. Yeah. I'm not like the greatest. Trying to think. If you were to ask me this when we're not doing this, I could tell you like many things.
Pressure. Anytime.
I don't know how to throw a football. No, I do. I'm just saying, like, you know.
I'll be honest. I don't know how to throw a football.
Oh, not?
I played football, but I don't know how to throw one. But I was on defensive line.
Yeah.
So I never had to touch the ball.
Right.
But yeah, I'm not the.
I was forced to learn because my brother wanted me to play catch with him.
Yeah.
So I was throwing spirals out there.
Man, must be nice.
Dang.
I feel bad admitting that because man, I can throw it, but it'd be like a duck because it'd just be floating all over the place. But yeah, I can't really throw a great spiral.
I just remember the basics, like put your hands in all the laces, and then kind of just point where you want to with one hand, and then the other one you throw it. Yeah, that's about it though.
I remember the first time I was out messing around with Ziggy, and I threw a football and like literally it just went to the ground. So
in front of it.
Yeah, and then he just looks at me. He was just like, bro, really? Hey, man, look, I didn't lie to you. I told you.
I love that, though.
I didn't lie to you, man. I told you. So he was like, man, I thought it was going to be bad. Sorry, man.
Yeah, I tried.
I tried. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you know how we love the longest yard.
Oh yeah, one of my favorite movies.
That reminds me of like the half a star versus a superstar. But in that case, we really are talking about like a superstar. He literally played for the NFL.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite movies, man. I got the shakes that'll make you quake. I got the fries that'll cross your eyes. I got the burgers that are.
What? You got burgers? I love The Longest Yard. I love that one movie. Of the first things that me and you like connected with. Yeah. I was like, "Do you watch The Longest Yard?" And you're like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's probably like my top 5 favorite movie of all time."
I love that movie, man.
Like I can spit out quotes too. Like I love all the cast in it. Yeah. I love the message behind it, and it even has like the unfortunate situation where the coach dies. But I mean, it kind of gives you like everything.
Yeah,
absolutely, man. There's so many good emotions and feelings in them. Oh man, I'm sitting back thinking about a lot. One of my favorite parts is when the big dude, like when they're doing like the sprints around and then they were like, "Where's?" I can't remember what his name was in the movie. So then they look and he's like down there and he's laying and his belly's out. He's like, "Y'all better not cut me. Somebody give me a Diet Coke."
It's like that's the last thing that you need, man.
Oh man, I love that movie. I gotta watch that this weekend.
Honestly, it plays a lot on what is it? What channel is it? It's like usually playing like every other weekend.
Is it AMC?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
That's
movie,
how I usually watch it. That or Tombstone.
Yeah,
probably some of my favorite top movies.
Okay.
Ooh, yeah,
I love a good
movie. You and my Uncle Dale, y'all would have got along great.
But
he loves that movie.
I think like my palate's such a like a left to right.
Yeah. Oh
like it's like from Western film, like black and white, like to The Longest Yard.
Hey, but you got range. That's nothing wrong with that.
That's true.
Yeah.
What are your top favorite?
Oh man, like types of movies.
Yeah.
Action, comedy. I've started to appreciate Westerns more because I'll be honest, when I was younger, I didn't really get into them.
Yeah.
But as I've gotten older, I start to see like Magnificent Seven.
Yeah.
Was a great movie. Tombstone is a really good one. I'm trying to think. There was another Western. Because me and Uncle Dale, God rest his soul, he used to love it because Uncle Dale was different.
Yeah.
Because most of the time when you see like people in our community, Westerns is not like that big, but he loved with like my Uncle Dale, Uncle David. And my grandpa, they loved Western. So I mean Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
What was another big Western star? My grandpa loved John Wayne.
Yeah, John Wayne.
I'm trying to think. There was another one. There's even my dad watches a lot of them, and because he likes like Gunsmoke, and then there's another show that comes on. It's like one of the classic channels. I can't remember.
Ooh, Lonesome Dove.
Okay.
Lonesome Dove is up there for me. Like I know it's a series of different.
Yeah.
But it's up there for me.
Mm-hmm. One time I went to a museum in Lubbock.
Yeah.
And they had the Lonesome Dove set stuff there. That was so pretty cool.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. See, cool. But that's how I grew up. My dad, any black and white movie, probably have watched it because of my dad.
Yeah.
Like that's how we woke up every Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Like he was drinking his cup of coffee and then just watching. Like I love that.
That's pretty neat. Yeah. That's pretty neat.
Shout out to my dad for teaching me like about the old Western. I love that.
Yeah.
And I think it's like it's still in me. Like I want my kids to watch that. Even though like for them they're gonna be like the acting is terrible, you know, or something like that. But I'm like, no, like this is like good stuff.
This was how it was, you know.
Yeah.
My grandpa watches Westerns all day.
Yeah.
I pretty much from like when I can remember, because he has hearing issues, and so the TV's real loud in his room, and so he would have it like cranked all the way up, and just in the middle of the night I'd just hear a bear just rah. And I was like, what is a bear doing there? Yeah. You'd be surprised.
Yeah, they come across anything.
Yeah.
What about you, Keely, though? What's your favorite type of?
I'd say I love a good rom-com.
Trash can.
But just comedy in general, like I love laughing and I love making people laugh. Like that is my goal in life is if I can make you laugh, like I've accomplished, you know, whatever I need to do. So I'd say definitely comedy.
Yeah.
I love comedy. And I've recently watched the Star Wars movies, like all of them, like how you're supposed to, the TV series, like the sequence that you're supposed to.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Very
so
good.
I haven't watched any of them. Have you ever?
I've seen probably 2 or 3 Star Wars movies.
I haven't seen any of them.
But
I recommend it.
I will say like the first one that I saw, the very first one, that was really, really good. Mm-hmm. I probably should sit down on, because man, I have a cousin that loves them, but sometimes when he's talking about them, I'm just like,
right.
Yeah, man. That's
I know.
Sounds like that was good, man.
The Star Wars, the Star Wars or the Star Trek.
I don't watch Star Trek. I've never seen Star Trek.
Yeah.
And I really don't have a desire to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Star Wars, I really liked it. There was this one show, and I think it was Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay. And it took place after Anakin, spoiler alert, turned into Darth Vader.
Yeah.
If you don't know. But they did this thing where they were fighting, right? And then half of Anakin's face was Darth Vader and half of it was Anakin, which like obviously they used like CG and stuff. Mm-hmm. And they blended, because you know Anakin is a different actor from the Darth Vader. Right. And so they blended the voices together and like had them kind of like inside battling, you know. Yeah. So it was like switching between like Anakin's voice and then Darth Vader's voice, kind of like talking to Obi-Wan, and it was really cool.
This was a show? Or?
I think it was the show. I'm pretty sure. Okay.
Is that the one that had baby? What's his name?
No,
Baby
not
Yoda?
Grogu.
Oh, okay.
Baby Yoda.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they are making that's the Mandalorian, which is very good too.
Okay.
I feel like a nerd right now, but
no, keep going.
But, the Mandalorian, they're making a movie, and so it's called Mandalorian and Grogu. It's gonna be very cute. I'm excited. I'm
gonna have to go back and I'm gonna have to go and actually watch the Star Wars.
Yeah, me too.
Because now I feel like I'm missing out.
Yeah. There's a lot to it.
Yeah.
And some of the stuff, like, because Isaiah, my husband, he's like super into Star Wars and stuff like that, and so I'd have to like use him as a reference. Like, what does this mean? When did this happen? You know. But you can really dive deep into it if you want to.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah. That like the conventions and stuff that they have, like people go all out. And I've always wanted to go to like Comic-Con, like the one here's cool, but I've always wanted to go to one in San Diego where it started.
San Diego is huge.
Man, I mean, they go all
Will you dress up?
out. Absolutely. I had to dress up as like a Ninja Turtle or something.
I figured.
Yeah, you know, but I've always wanted to go check it out because, I mean, to see the amount of passion that people have for that franchise is it's amazing.
Yeah.
So
I was going to say, I also like the Marvel, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like you guys know that I'm a huge fan of the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yes.
Baby Groot.
I like Groot. Yeah.
I have opinions about superhero movies.
Uh-oh.
I think that they're going downhill, and I'm so sorry I had to say it.
Why you think that?
Because I think they're just overdone.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true.
I think
can see that.
the originality is really going downhill. I think they're just kind of repeating the same stuff.
Yeah.
Even with like the new Avengers when that came out, I was like, I mean, we already did the Avengers.
Yeah, because we did the final
Endgame.
Yeah, the Endgame, which I probably one of my top ones too. I think after that, it was like, okay, this is like
like Endgame. I think that was the ending point for me.
Peak Marvel.
Yeah. I do enjoy like DC like Batman and stuff like that, but like as far as Marvel goes, like that was it for me.
I can see that. I mean, I do think like people went through a period of Marvel fatigue because I mean, you had like Endgame, you had the Avengers, and you had Captain America, and then you had the TV shows, and I mean, it was just everywhere.
Yeah.
And I mean, after a while, people were just like, okay, how much more can you squeeze out? But speaking of superhero movies, the new Superman is really good. Yeah,
I like it.
I was kind of shocked because I mean, previous DC movies, not bad mouthing them, but the numbers say they weren't that good.
Yeah.
And they struggled. But this one was really well done. And but I can understand your point on superhero movies because there are a lot of them. And it's like, okay, can we get a new concept? I know for me, I don't know if people consider them superheroes, but like for me, the Ninja Turtles, like I whenever it comes down to it, I've been disappointed with a lot of the movies they've came out with them recently because it's like they mess with the storyline too much, or I know with the ones that came out in 2014, 2016, my biggest complaint with those was, one, they messed with the storyline, and then two, like the turtles, they didn't look like turtles.
Right.
They look like aliens. I mean, like these big 6 feet, like turtles are like steroids, man. I'm like, what is this? And then they got clothes all over them. I'm like, man, it's a turtle. What are we doing?
Yeah.
But, and I get every director wants to put their spiel and their spin on it, but I think at some point there has to be like a level of, okay, what are we doing? Are we doing too much? How are the fans going, respond to? And that's part of the reason why if I was ever working in film, I would never want to work on a superhero movie. Yeah. Because on one part, you have to try to satisfy the old school fans.
Yeah, you got to make sure it's like accurate to the comics.
Yeah, you got to try to make sure it's accurate for the fans here, but then you also you want to grab like a new audience, a new audience, and it's like, how do you kind of like find that balance?
Yeah, that middle.
Yeah. And so I was watching an interview with the director, James Gunn, that did this new Superman.
I do like James Gunn.
Yes, he's very good. But that was one of the things that he said was the hardest parts of this movie was because how do I not alienate the old school fan base, but how do I grab a new audience? And how do I find that balance? And I think he did a really good job. But I totally get your point on that.
Well, so Deadpool and the Wolverine, that was a mix between Marvel and DC.
Yeah.
And I actually enjoyed it a lot.
It was very good. It was very funny.
Yeah.
I love a good, like comedy, like I was saying.
Yeah.
And so I think that Deadpool, like, yes, it is raunchy, but it's funny. And that's what makes it different from other superhero movies.
Right.
So those are actually Oscar's like favorite, like the Deadpool movies. So like I was like, okay, I guess we have to go to theater and watch this.
Yeah.
But other than that, I wouldn't have gone to go watch it. To be honest, but it was really good. I would say a good one to watch.
I think that's why it works though, because like it's different.
Yeah.
And because you wouldn't expect a superhero to be making these dirty jokes and like all these crazy sayings and stuff and like doing the little shtick that he has. With the smart comments and like when he's in the middle of a fighting scene, he's making jokes. Like most of the time you don't see superheroes do that.
Right.
So I think for him it actually works. And I mean, but even
those little secret things, because again, like we would be in theater and Oscar would be like, "Oh, this was like the original, like whatever," and I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that, whatever." Like I think bringing that, like the originality back, where you were saying like still kind of sticking to the script but grabbing that new audience, I think it worked well. For that movie.
Absolutely. Well, real quick, what was Oscar's reaction when he saw like not Wolverine, but like Blade and some of the other characters in this last one?
He's gonna hate me for this, but Oscar's a very like not sentimental person. Well, he is, but he's like, he was like, oh, like he's like, oh no, you know, it's like whoever, and I'm like, calm down.
Yeah, you're like, who is that?
Man,
like,
I feel him.
Love him. Like, yeah, he's.
I feel him because man, like when they started bringing out when the other characters started making those cameos, like Gambino and you know, but then when I saw Blade, I was like, oh snaps!
I didn't know who he was.
Yeah. See, that's how I was.
I knew he was supposed to have a movie and you know all that stuff, but I was like, I
will say, if you're looking for originality and uniqueness in superheroes, you'll love Blade.
Okay.
Because Blade is, I mean, really in a lot of ways, Blade kicked off the Marvel like renaissance big time. Because I mean, I think the first one came out in like 98, 97 or 98, something like that. But it's a superhero that because he's like half vampire, half human, and you know the storyline and all the things he has to do. I don't want to ruin it for people that haven't seen it, but I will say if you're looking for like a unique storyline for like superheroes, you'll like it. Okay. There's three Blade movies, and Wesley Snipes is a really, really good actor. And I think like in large part, another reason why Blade worked is because until then you really hadn't seen somebody like Wesley Snipes do a role like that.
Right. Yeah.
So whenever he did it, it was like, oh, snaps. And fun fact about Blade, they actually wanted Will Smith, but they wanted him to be that part, but he couldn't do it. He turned it down because I think he was doing Enemy of the State at the time, but he was their first pick for that role. So I was like, dude, I think he could have pulled it off, but I mean, Wesley Snipes just fits that role.
I was gonna say, but like now seeing it, it's like, well, I don't know. Like I think they actually made a good choice.
Yeah,
picking who they picked.
Yeah, check out Blade if you haven't seen him. Check him out.
I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Let's see. Halloween. Are y'all gonna dress up? No.
I don't know. What about y'all?
Well, okay, so let me tell you. Last year, I really wanted to do Guardians of the Galaxy again. They were like,
yeah, I remember you wanted to do that.
But like to get a costume of them, first of all, it was really expensive, and then second of all, it was gonna take some time. And I was like, you know, kind of blew it off until the week before Halloween.
Yeah.
So,
and we were both pregnant
at
the time.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, yeah, y'all were.
I was just like, you know what? Like, this is not going to work. But if I can, I want to do Baby Groot for Sebastian.
Yeah.
Oh, my. That would be so cute.
That's cool.
I want to do Gamora because, you know, she's like the only female one. And then, is it Aaron? Oh, my gosh. Why am I blanking out? Not Aaron.
Are you talking about Chris Pratt's character?
Yeah.
What is his
Star-Lord.
Star-Lord.
Yes.
And then I wanted to do Gregory as Rocket.
That would be so cool.
That would be cool. Is Oscar going to dress up too?
I'm going to make him. Oh. I've made him.
He doesn't have a
every
choice.
year. Yeah, every year I've made him like do some type of thing. So
that's cool.
That is a really good idea.
That's cool.
Yeah. But again, we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
Ninja Turtle?
I don't know. That would be cool to pull off. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. Kind of want to do something like unique.
Yeah.
Like
Last year you were a train conductor.
I was a train engineer, and which that was fun. But I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do this year. Mm-hmm. I need to figure something out. But I'll see. Jasmine has some really unique ideas. Let me see what she's talking about.
Yeah.
And I don't know. She may make me do something.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we threw the idea of lion.
We did.
So
on the last episode.
Yes, we did. We did. So I don't know. I may be in, you know, kind of like, because, you know, when the lady at the house, what she says goes.
Yeah.
I was going to say, she probably already has something planned.
Yeah. So,
you don't even know it.
She got the idea. So whatever Jasmine say, I'm going to roll with.
Yeah, she's going to wear it.
Yeah, you know, I'm going to keep the peace.
Y'all could be PBJ.
Yeah.
Y'all can be, what's something that goes together, too?
Oh, that's a good idea. She's the peanut butter to my jelly, or vice versa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What's another one? Cookies and milk.
Yeah.
That just made me think of cereal. Cereal and milk.
Cereal and milk.
The best.
Yeah, there was a couple I saw that had the pictures. I saw a picture, and they had these shirts, and like put together, it says, "Without them, it makes no sense." But if you see them separate. The word, it was like just like without, make, no, or something like that.
And it made no sense. Yeah, that's so funny.
It was neat. So they were saying that was going to be their Halloween costume type deal, but I'm not sure. What about you?
So we're tossing around ideas. Our original idea was we were going to put Baby Donald in a Cat in the Hat outfit, and then Isaiah and I are going to be Thing 1, Thing 2. But now we're like, oh, should we do like Sesame Street? Because he loves Sesame Street.
Oh.
And so I think I was going to be Elmo and then Isaiah, maybe like, I don't know, Oscar the Grouch or something.
Cookie Monster.
Yeah. Well, Donald has a little like Cookie Monster outfit.
Oh, get out of here.
And then you could just give him a cookie and literally will fit perfectly.
Yeah.
Man, that would be
a good one. And I kind of want to do the Sesame Street one, but
yeah.
I also really like the Cat in the Hat one.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one.
I've seen people do 3 peas.
3 peas in a pod?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That'd be cute too.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Popcorn and butter.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start like throwing up.
Where's another one? What did you say on Friday? Ham no burger. Have y'all ever seen that? You ever seen that movie?
No.
You never seen Friday?
No.
I've seen like all Fridays.
Yeah. I've seen clips.
Yeah.
You gotta see Friday.
Okay, I'll watch it.
It's a funny movie. Did you like Friday?
I did. I liked is it Friday After Next, the one that say Bye Felicia? Is that the one where that one? Or is it just Friday? Okay, that's probably my favorite one. But I also like the Christmas, the Friday After Christmas.
Yeah, Friday After Next.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That one is funny.
It's Christmas related. Yeah, I really like that one too.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
So I actually got to see the street where they filmed.
Really?
Friday when I went out to LA earlier this year. So neat deal about Friday was we found out from locals around there, and like the houses are still there. Mm-hmm. And the house where Craig and Smokey is, the lady has like signs and everything. You can go up on the porch, you can sit in the chairs.
That's cool.
And everything. They just ask you to leave like a $10 donation, or I think it's $10, and they ask you not to touch anything.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can go. You can't go in the house, but you can, and so you can
unless
see
you break in. I'm just kidding.
Right,
just kidding. Don't do
so
that.
you can go in their house. I mean, there was right across the street was Miss Parker's house, and that house still looks the exact same.
Hi, Miss Parker.
Yep. And so then down the street was Smokey's house.
Uh-huh.
And so the cool thing is, a lot of the locals, because the young lady that we were with, is good friends with, Ziggy and myself and my other guy's name, Jaquel. So she's from there. And so she was telling us that whenever they came, I think it was 1994, whenever they showed up, they didn't have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they went down the street asking people like, hey, can we use your house? And for like, I think it was like a week that they filmed. Can we use your house for like a week? We'll pay you to put you up in a hotel and everything else.
Oh, wow.
Because they didn't have money to like construct the set.
Yeah.
And so people like let them use their houses.
That's really cool.
A lot of
so
it,
cool.
the stuff that was in the houses was like those people's.
Wow.
Like that was not a prop. That was actually like it
so that
belonged.
wasn't a prop. Like it belonged to somebody.
I kind of like that idea
Me too.
though.
It was super. So they said the movie crew was great. They said they came in, they did their thing, and they left everything the way it was. And then lo and behold, they made like a classic movie.
Talk about like having no challenges. Like they literally said, we don't have money to have this set. Let's just try to do this.
Yeah, like how can we do this?
Yeah. Like they made it happen. And again, like you said, now it's one of the probably top movies out there.
One of the most well-known movies out there. Like,
yeah.
And they didn't even expect it to do as well as it did.
Yeah.
Like it was literally just supposed to be like a cult classic, and that was it. And lo and behold.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I like the part when he was like, Smokey has to go use the restroom. Maybe too much. He's like, hey,
Context.
come back. And he's like, I'm coming back. And he's like, no. Like, come back.
Come
like,
back.
You better come back.
Who's your favorite character in that movie?
I would say probably Smokey.
Okay. Yeah.
I like when he's like, big worm. I don't know why. I used to like when he used to say that. I don't know why.
Yeah. I probably have to say, man, it's hard to choose between Debo and the dad. Mm-hmm. I probably have to say Debo.
So, but one of my favorite lines of that is when, they're scared about Debo coming, and then he leaves. He's like, nah, I got mind control over Debo. He's telling me to be quiet, but when he leaves, I be talking again. It's like such a funny movie. Like I tell that to Oscar all the time.
Yeah. Or the part whenever he had yanked Red's chain, he gonna cry in the car.
Yeah. It's such a good movie.
Man,
I see, I'm telling you,
movie.
like that's why I like that I have such a variety of like movies that I like.
Yeah. And I
From
love
Marvel
movies where you
to-
can just pull quotes from.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's really
you'll
what
love
stands
Friday.
out. Okay.
You'll love Friday.
I might become annoying.
That's cool. Because we just gonna quote them right back. So
We're just gonna say them back to you.
Back and forth, throughout the whole duration of TIA is just quotes.
Slide him in there.
Yes, bring it on, Kaylee. Yeah. Bring it on.
You got it. I think that's all for Morning Buzz this week. Our teams better win, and we will see y'all next time.
Yes, they better.
Bengals, I'm talking to you.
Kansas Chiefs.
They play the Broncos.
Wait, do they actually?
Monday night.
Yeah.
In Denver.
I think it's going to be 50-50.
Oh, man.
We're not looking too hot.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I was going to say, I was kind of going to say the Cincinnati may have a higher.
Maria.
But hey, prove me wrong, Maria. Broncos.
Yes. They deserve it.
Yeah.
Because after the way they played the last 2 weeks, she right.
All I hear is a Chiefs fan is on my side for this one.
Hey, man.
Don't talk about the Chiefs. We just won one game.
Hey, after the way the Broncos have looked, they deserve that. So, you know.
All right. Well, we will see y'all next time. Thank you for watching.